Welcome to the show, don't do it. When it comes to me and still like to get off. When it comes to me and still like to get off. When it comes to me and still like to get off. Welcome to the show, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Welcome to the show, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Welcome to the show, don't do it.
Hot 91.7 hit station. Good afternoon and welcome to the Don't Do It segment of the day. Right now, listen up. I just gave away a pair of passes, a pair of tickets for Alpha Sounds. They are bringing the soca and the reggae in the ultimate clash on the beach, and it all goes down this Sunday. All right, it's soca meets reggae. Now, which team are you? Are you team soca? Are you team reggae? Well, it doesn't matter if you don't be in the spot. It really don't. So go ahead and purchase your tickets, all right? Don't wait. Go ahead. You can purchase your tickets and cabanas at BahamasandTickets.com, and it's all powered by Alpha Sounds Promotions at Cuba Libre. Also, tune in to win free tickets. Like I said, I just gave away a pair, but there are more passes to be won. All right. Now, of course, also got a big up Sauches and Grits. That's right. Sound Bureau International is doing it for you. It's a return of Sauches and Grits, the all-inclusive day that everyone is talking about. And it's happening on Saturday, June 8th, from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. with food by Chef Antonio from British Colonial and all-day drinks included. And live on stage will be Rick Carey, Twan Ash, Julia Believe, and Shine 242, and one of the biggest soca stars right now, Michael Tasia, the one and only, all right? Plus top DJs like King Jeezy, Buddy, War Tanker, and more. Get your tickets right now at ticketflare.com or at the hot917fm.com events page. And make sure you follow at Starch on Instagram for more updates, all right? Also, got to shout out while I'm at it, shout out Sound Bureau, shout out Jeezy. You know, Lunch is on the way. It's coming this Friday. What is it? Right, Saturday. Saturday. It's gonna be big. All right, man. Keep doing your thing, keep chatting, and yeah, I look forward to being there. Okay.
Hello.
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 Is it me you're looking for?
No.
Oh,
No.
are you ready? Are you ready?
The so-called what?
I am ready for the International Soca Awards. That is going on for the first time ever right here in the 242 on Thursday, June 5th, right? And listen, I mean, no, next week. It's in a week.
What did I say?
This week?
Oh, next week. You know what I mean.
I know what you're saying. But it's a night of Caribbean celebration, not vibes and history in the making. I'm hosted by Trinidad Tomas Anthony from Sweet 100 FM. And from me, Ari, hello, hi, from Hot 91.7 FM. Plus, don't miss a special live performance by Young Greta, all right? The bubble and what? Pushback, give me the greatest, then over. All right. Now, the official after party will be happening right there on site as well. So make sure you come on out, dressed in all white, bring the crew, and let's represent at this unforgettable experience. Grab your tickets right now at islandetickets.com or via the hot917fm.com event stage.
Yep. There you have it. So what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What were you giving a don't do it to? Why you laughing?
You just know I had something up my sleeve.
Yep.
huh?
Yep. Class. Who we can?
So I given a don't do it to this young black athlete, right? I don't know him personally. He isn't Bahamian, right? But here's the thing: he is now a professional football player, I believe. And he just up, right? So he's marrying this melanin challenge lady, right? And she
Melanin
doesn't want
challenge.
a melanin challenge. I'll let you gather yourself. Put it together. So no, so okay. She is against signing a prenup before their wedding was May 24th, right? Close sources revealed that while the topic of prenup sparked a heated discussion, it quickly fizzled out. Deanna told him, if you want to prove you love me, skip the paperwork. I'm not saying I do to a contract that screams distrust. Determined to show his devotion, Travis, the Jacksonville Jaguars star, with a $46.65 million contract. That is his work contract. He agreed to forego the prenup, choosing love over legalities to seal their lifelong commitment. Now, here's the thing. You might be like, oh, well, that ain't too bad, right? Listen, watch this. She didn't agree to a big wedding unless she was getting a brand new Mercedes Benz AMG G63 Brabus 800 as a wedding gift. She's also keeping her last name because she doesn't like hunting or fishing, and his last name is Hunter. So she's just like, I ain't like your last name. Like, give my own last name. You gotta buy me this big expensive car, and then we can have a big expensive wedding, and I ain't signed no prenup. Boy, exactly.
So he's agreed to it.
He has agreed to it. This is what she told him. You don't need a prenup if you love someone. Okay, you don't need a prenup if you love someone. If we got one that would tell me that you trust me and I'm supposed to be the love of your life, our love shouldn't come into question. I know what's best for us. And so he said, okay, no problem. Don't worry about the prenup.
Just flipping the script for a second. What's wrong with taking precautionary measures?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Should I play devil's advocate? Okay. Taking precautionary, is like if you plan it to fail, then you plan it for the marriage.
Okay, you know what? I'd like to open the phone lines on this because I think a lot of times people think that prenups are only for wealthy people. I know people personally who they have, a piece of property here, one little car, one nice little car here, but they still, the husband requested a prenup. And the question was, am I supposed to be feeling some type of way because he asked? Let's talk about it.
The phone lines are open. 605-2038, 605-2039. Now, you want us to take a break? Let's take a break, and then we'll open the phone line. And we will be back. It's the segment of the day. To prenup or not to prenup? That is the apparent question. Stay hard.
Multiple segment, multiple segment, multiple segment, multiple segment, multiple segment, multiple segment, multiple segment. Look something to talk about. Run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere. Look something to talk about. Give up your head, 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 give up your head. Look something to talk about. Run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere. Look something to talk about. Run in the air, 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 run in the air. Look something to talk about. The players mash up. Party bad, come and do something, and it will no harm. When Saka pull up, trouble me water, show me your bad behavior. When we on the road, we upset, man and busy. When we on the road, we upset, man and busy. When we on the road, we upset, man and busy. When we on the road, we upset, man and busy. Something to talk about. Run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere. Do something to talk about. Give up your head, give up your head, give up your head, give up your head, give up your head. Do something to talk about. Run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. On the live, welcome. Don't be shy. Give me your input. It is up here.
In the streets, go on the bumper, make your people beat. Go on, I love that love. Take it, Papa, you are it. When we on the road, we upset, man and busy. When we on the road, we upset, man and busy. When we on the road, we upset, man and busy. When we on the road, we upset, man and busy. We don't come out, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere. Do something big, come out, give up your head, 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 give up your head. Do something big, come out, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere. Do something big, come out, run in the air, 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 run in the air. Do something big, come out. When they tell them crazy, on the mama mall, they without their looking, how they good at all. When they look this way, she nearly is a fall. Somebody one tell her, no alcohol. Do something to talk about. 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 Run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere.
Wax Moi, now open with 2 locations to serve you, Shirley Street Plaza and Mall at Marathon, specializing in hair removal with soft and hard wax, also sugaring, and other services including massages, facial body sculpting, acrylic manicures and pedicures, and so much more. Check us out at waxmoibahamas.com or call for your appointment today at 816-2457 or 820-9296. Open 7 days a week at their Shirley Street location. Book your appointment with Brazilian Barbie today.
At Domino's, we are better than ever. We are committed to excellent service, great pizza, and a fun family atmosphere. With fresh ingredients, new and exciting menu options, we make lunch and dinner easy, affordable, and delicious. There's a Domino's in every neighborhood, so sit back and relax and let Domino's do the work. Domino's, better than ever.
Man, wait, I just see guys can't post someone with over 30,000 on Chessman. Ain't you lying? Chessman paying 30,000? Listen, if they went 30,000, they wouldn't tell nobody. There won't be signs. For real. Wait, I could do 30,000. As a matter of fact, wait, where you going? He's trolling something on my account to try to catch Chessman. But it's still off. Wait, you're joking. I'm here for my account one time, you see.
Paradise Games. With every spin is a chance to win. Paradise Games reminds you to please game responsibly.
Let's go to the game.
Sunday, June 1st is the kickoff of the summer when Alpha Sounds Promotion presents Soca Meets Reggae.
All on the beach.
With music from Team Soca, DJ Sweaty,
DJ Cheesy.
DJ Bravo,
Fresh International.
representing Team Soca.
Yours truly, just another Wassy one. Representing Team Soca. Our special guest DJ, General Vibes, all the way from Miami.
And if you hear this something going
And representing Team Reggae, Little Giant,
Pusha Jr.,
DJ K, and One Day Gaza, hosted by Rika C.
the ultimate Caribbean showdown is here. Who runs the beach? Find out Sunday, June 1st, 2025 at Super Clubs Breezes. Gates open at 2 p.m.
Get your Reggae Meets Soca Cabana now for only $600.
At BahamasEtickets.com.
Call 242-822-6863.
Non-stop energy and nothing but pure Caribbean vibes.
Miss it? Your mother was.
Brand new checkout. Always giving you that new car. 91.
I'm the richest top. I'm a target. My family is bro. Be for cheers in that class. Fling up a castle, make it a glass. Riches are float. The cup. Whatever you say again, clap. What? Lucky business without the soul. Lucky business without the soul. Put it on the big screen, we like Trump. Some Christine and I cope. Them can't share the money cheap, we I wrote. Rich blood, my thing never die low. And if you not talk on in the scheme, they got it. Me not enjoy it. Oh, I am like, oh, sing more that you know, why, Lord, we stop to like you. Party done, brand new, so me jam, a pint and slow. The party done, me lie down slow. Make it like it last the round, this life don't do. Above me thing, guys don't screw. I drive out you, wipe out crew. Man sick and never hype on flow. Man rich and never hype on you. Pop a little bit of style and I go on no clue. Tell me that the brand about you. Top of the city, you close you. Note, lucky business without the salt. Lucky business without the salt. Put it on the big screen, we I throat. Some Christine and I cope. Them can't share the money tree, we I wrote. Rich blood, me thing never die low. And if you not talk on it, I just seen a guy. No friends, just friends. That a smoke, that a scene. Now argue my first game. Run up on my bus with a top chain. Killer which part, don't take up name. Hey, somebody take him up, clown set up, brain. Travel pounds up a grades. Bounce up a grains. Bad and ratio insane. My girl bad and thick, wicked frame. Out to your cricket game. Whoever you late, we bring in pain. Fling flame. And my shoulder feel spread. But like we cutting pain. Like we cutting pain. Yeah. Build. Lucky business without the salt. Lucky business without the salt. Put it on the big screen, we I throat. Some Christine and I'll cope. Them can't shake the money chill, we I wrote. Rich blood, me thing never die out. And if you not talk more than the skin, I got it. Chip style. Cause some me turn up like a big ball. Every second is another milk card. Every weapon with them gather will fall. Install, and make a big ball. Boy try run and him die. On the ground, sprawl if you drum and stay dumb where you tap up. Call it brave, you don't call it luck. One aim of the riches, I'm a target up. Yeah, my target up. See my family suffer cause me heart to grow. Paper chase need that fast. Fling up a castle, me kill a blast of crop. Riches are flow, so pass the cup. What am I say again? Cough the cup. Me out. Lucky business without the salt. Lucky business without the salt. Put it on the big screen where I chose. Some Christine and I go. Them can't share the money cheap when I roll. Rich blood, thing up a dial. And if it's not talk on it, I just feel like I
At 91.7, your mega hit station, Mute, brand new song by Massacre. All right, now, listen, if you're just joining us, welcome. Shout out everybody tuned in on the live. Hi, Shannon. Hey, Shavanda, Yvonne, of course, Raisa, Phoebe, welcome. All right, now let's get on into it. And of course, everybody listening over the airwaves. So, like I said, if you're just joining us, we're talking about a prenup situation. Pretty much, Travis Hunter, he has a contract for $46.6 million. He's brand new at this thing. He's a young black man, and he decided to marry somebody. Now, the reason I mention it is because we've seen it happen time and time again. So I will say it. Somebody that is melanin challenged, right? Now you take that how you take that how you want. Take it. He chose to marry this woman who is melanin challenged, and not only did she not want a prenup because he wants a prenup to protect himself on his newly acquired assets. But she doesn't want a prenup. She also wants an expensive car, a huge wedding, and she wants to keep her own last name. She does not want to have anything to do with his last name with Hunter because she says, I do not enjoy hunting and fishing. So what I can have your name for?
Like she enjoy Hunter.
Hunting, gold hunting. But we've seen it happen time and time again, right? But the question right now is, what is why you don't want to do prenup or why?
Well, I don't know whether or not you would take offense to it.
To a prenup, all right? Now, give us a call because we want to hear from you, all right? The number to call is 605-2038, 605-2039. Also, to everyone tuning in on the live, drop those, what you think in the comments, all right? Let's hear them. Now,
please don't think this can't be you because you ain't rich. It's not about being rich, all right? A lot of people just have a couple of things to their name that you feel like you need to protect for whatever reason. You can do a prenup. There's no number to this thing.
Right. And that's the thing. A lot of people look at prenups as a bad thing, right? But especially women look at prenups as a bad thing. But it's not a bad thing. All right. There is numerous benefits from having a prenup. One of them is it protecting you, right? So you can marry this man, he could be rich and whatever, but let's be real now. A lot of people, when they say their net worth, that's not how much money they have in the bank. All right. That's how much money they are worth. So now you marry this person, he have a large network, and he has a lot of debt because that is how you get credit. You build credit by acquiring debt and paying it off. And now he dies. Something happens to him. You know what's going to happen? You think you can inherit his assets, but you're going to inherit the debt as well. I mean, a prenup isn't a standard thing, right? You can put it into whatever terms you want where you reap the benefits of it. All right. So let's say you could put it in your prenup, you want to have the house. So, in case of divorce, I will give my wife the house as well as everything she came into the marriage with. All right, like that. Or in case of divorce, I will keep the house what I paid for, and she get nothing, or vice versa. My husband, in case of divorce, I will receive. He will pay me a sum of $500,000 and give me the house, and that would be it. That would be how we should divide our assets. Because that's all a prenup is. How you're gonna divide your assets if anything were to happen. But I don't know. I mean, people so scary nowadays. People are so scary, and it's not just scary, but it's ignorant, right? It's ignorant to a point that instead of looking further, looking into more details, or trying to figure out how you can make it work for you, especially as a woman, if you're dating a rich man and he won't give you a prenup, put some money in that prenup. Put some money in that prenup, all right? So you as a woman, you can marry a rich man, say, put in the prenup. If we divorce, in case of divorce, you gotta pay me $5 million. All right? $5 million. You get yourself some paper. All right? Find a way to make it work for you. Now, I'm not saying that's the thing to do. I am saying if you want it, you gotta be smart about it, all right? Now, with that being said, we're gonna take a break right here. We'll be right back. It's the Don't Do It segment of the day. Stay hot.
If this world
Hey, I'm a new 7 days, driving like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life, get them strictly with the five. Hey, I'm a new 7 days, driving like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life. Get them quickly with the fire. This is vibe. They will dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop. They just wanna kumbaya now.
This world can be flowers grow. God is she only knows what she knows. Big is get it popping on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't nobody no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. But it's mercy. This world it got me yours, love. Baby, you was not like yours. And I'm with you, everything goes. Connect with it on my soul. Now, this project, now, on the way home. This world can be flowers grow. Heartaches, she only know what she know. Weekends, popping on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody no sympathy. I took away the pain, I gave you everything. I just wanna see you mercy. If this world
I can't lie, I won't waste your time, I can't walk, just so I can change, I'ma make you say it loud. I'm not even tripping, I won't stress you out. I'm not even settle down for you, I'ma show you I'm a pro. I'ma take my time and turn it off, just so I can turn you on, baby.
weekends, keep popping on the low.
Better days coming for sure.
Where you coming from?
If this world were mine. Forgot to like sun, sea, and smooth sailing, but you know what I'm speaking with?
You must be really Paradise came to all here.
Yeah, boy. Many people was winning big money these past couple months.
Yeah, you see one boy went over 30,000 in Miami. The client is the same. All right.
You don't get your winning numbers.
You know, that's 5G.
Let's go bring this number one time. Yo, reach back, Jason, my boy.
In Paradise.
Looking for the perfect getaway? Whether it's a flight to your dream destination, an unforgettable cruise, a relaxing hotel stay, or a road trip with a rental car, we're here to make it happen. At Going Places Travel, we offer expert guidance that you can trust, along with exclusive deals. As a Virtuoso member, we also offer you added benefits on select cruise lines and hotels worldwide. Visit any of our offices in Nassau, Eleuthera, Exuma, or Freeport to start planning your next adventure. We can't wait to help you make your travel dreams a reality. Going Places Travel, where your journey begins. Wax Moi, now open with 2 locations to serve you: Shirley Street Plaza and Mall at Marathon. Specializing in hair removal with soft and hard wax, also sugaring, and other services including massages, facial body sculpting, acrylic manicures and pedicures, and so much more. Check us out at waxmoibahamas.com or call for your appointment today at 816-2457 or 820-9296. Open 7 days a week at their Shirley Street location. Wax Moi. Book your appointment with the Brazilian Barbie today.
At Domino's, we are better than ever. We are committed to excellent service, great pizza, and a fun family atmosphere. With fresh ingredients and new and exciting menu options, we make lunch and dinner easy, affordable, and delicious. There's a Domino's in every neighborhood, so sit back and relax and let Domino's do the work. Domino's, better than ever.
Bahamas, the time is drawing near for the 22nd Annual International Soca Awards. Nassau, Bahamas, Port Charlotte, Thursday, June 5th, 7 p.m. It's a Soca celebration when the party begins. She said, take it easy, I will do it good. You know your sweetness, I sweetness. Enjoy the show, enjoy the hype, enjoy the harmony of Caribbean culture. Wear White, hosted by Ari from the radio station Top 91.7 FM from Trinidad and Tobago's Sweet 100.1 FM. Mark Anthony. Tickets available at islandetickets.com. For ticket information, call 715-304-3176. The 22nd Annual International Soca Award, courtesy the Associated Media Group for Vibes 93.1 FM, Hot 91.7 FM, and Rhythms Festival and JMF Productions. Get ready, Bahamas. We are coming.
Oh dear. I see girls, I see fun, I see winding up in the sun, I see them bottle of rum, he just like the thing like a drum, cause I see girls, I see fun, I see winding up in the sun, I see 10 girls to a man, he just like the thing like a rum, I say. When my team touch down, everything get wild. Hey, hey, take up the flag and play it up, take up something and play it up, play it up, play it up high. Hey, 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 start to jump up and play it up. I'm living up in life, yeah. Baby, turn up for me. Come show your color for me. Put your hand up for me. Got it through the night. Baby, turn up for me. Come show your color for me. And put your hand up for me. Baby, turn up for me. Your body up for me. I want your body, yeah. Your body, I love it. I see girl. One girl body so good. Body with the body them. Them no lose control. From Africa jamming up with my friends and family. Some mommy, my jealousy, the party, no enemies. No need for carriage. This one low the politics. Imagine you don't request a pepper. Yeah, get out of me. I see girls, I see fun, I see winding up in the sun. I see bumpers rolling around, bouncing back like a drum. I see mass in the place. I see girls they winding their waist. I see trouble rolling their face. They say them ready for carnival. If you come to party, hands up in the sky. Hey, hey, take out your flag and sing it up. Take out something and sing it up. Sing it up, sing it up high. Hey, 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 start to jump up and sing it up. Take out something and sing it up. We living up in life, yeah. Baby, turn up for me. Come show your colors for me.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station, Flinging Up, Marshall Montano. And don't forget to Flinging Up with Bahamas Masqueraders and Hot 91.7 as we bring the heat for Bahamas Carnival 2025. And we're in the final countdown to Road March Day that's happening on Saturday, June 7th. And the vibes are already building. So if you have already signed up with Masqueraders, well, it's time to clear your costume balance because costume collection will begin next week. All right, that's the first week of June. If you don't know, yeah, time flying, right?
Right. The first is Sunday.
The first is Sunday.
My Lord.
And if you don't register as yet, well, hurry up because you almost out of chances to jump in the band and hit the road with the best vibes. So go on and check out BahamasMasqueraders.com and go to the best thing I think to do would be to go to the site at Vibe Road, all right, the mass camp. Now, the road will kick off at Thomas A. Robinson Stadium. Assembly time is 10 a.m. We're going to be taking over the streets with pure energy. So, listen, if you're chipping down or you're listening, I promise you won't miss a beat because we will be broadcasting all day, all right, live from the Masqueraders truck.
Yeah.
Now, getting back on into it, right? Forget about a prenup right now. I want you to know, I want to find out something. Is it okay for men to date older, like how it is for women to date older? Now, when I say men date older, I ain't talking about just a couple of years. All right. So, recently in the news, the French president, his wife was putting a hand in his face. And then all the information coming about how she was his teacher in school. And he used to be going by her house and saying he dating a daughter while he was dating her. Now, I think he had married to somebody else before in 2008, but now he's married to his old teacher who has a 25-year difference on him. Now I got to shout out Extreme. And Extreme was actually talking about this earlier before the mix, right? And Extreme was saying he can't see nothing wrong with it. I say, Blake,
I don't see nothing wrong.
But I say she's a predator. He's how you have children older as him and older than him, but but no. Okay, let me just and give us a call. What you think? Do you think it's okay for a man to date older or for a woman, an older woman to date a man 25 years younger than her? Because we know the vice versa. Once she is an adult, it doesn't matter if a man date a woman who's 25 to 40 years younger than him, as long as she is of legal age, right? People don't blink an eye, they don't bat an eye.
Right.
But with the woman, but this is my thing, right? Because I don't have any sons. But if I had a son, I would have taken your head off for that. Because why? Hold on. You taking on a woman who have children as old as you and older than you, and her dad, and he's the breadwinner, it's the difference. And this is what I call Extreme. And Extreme could call me if I lie. I say Extreme is the difference if she was the president and he was the president husband. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She paying all the bills and everything. But you paying all the bills for a woman who is 25 years older than you. She have children your age and older than you. She have bills which she was paying before you was even born. Older than you. So come on now.
What?
I didn't ask why she put her on me face because she kept on talking to one little thing. She's like, "You doing this again, babe? I'll walk you,
Are you really?
I heard my thing on the computer.
I heard that just now. I heard that. But no, yeah, life ain't fair, It ain't fair. It ain't fair. Is it right? Is it fair?
No, it's not fair. It's not fair. Somebody say 50.
But
What you
guess
mean?
what?
50 years older? It's okay?
Hey, no. I know that. Oh, stop that. What you saying? 50?
Oh,
Listen,
that's for you.
Yeah, but listen to what I'm saying. At the end of the day, love has no boundaries, right? But at the same time, are you?
It don't have no age limit.
It's not supposed to, but it can catch up with you. It can catch up with you because she's how much years older?
25.
That says to me that she was looking at him in her classroom and not looking at him as a student. That's the problem I have first and foremost.
Exactly. For me, I feel like if he was a stranger, somebody he didn't know he need, and they fall in love organically, I wouldn't care too much. But this a woman who was partly responsible for his upbringing.
Right. She helped to shape and mold him.
Exactly.
She mold him all right. She want.
She mold him all right. Right now.
Do you know, and you can go back to your school days for a minute. Do you know, or now that you look back with the adult eye, of any of your teachers that was looking at you side eye?
Oh yeah, you mean a male teacher, a
Yeah.
female? Yes, yeah, man. It was in the news. It was in the news. Mister, he was a music teacher
In your
at.
school?
Yeah, he was a
Don't
music.
call it name.
It was
Don't
in
call
the,
it name.
it's public. It
Oh,
was
okay,
in the
go.
news. He get arrested for it, but not me. I didn't.
Perfect.
I didn't go. I didn't. I wasn't a part of it. He tried to talk to me. I tried to come on
What
to
do you
me.
say? What do you
But
say?
he wasn't a music teacher. His wife was the music teacher. He was the art teacher. Two
He
of them
was-
is Muslim.
Wanted you on his
And
campus.
pretty much, he was like, why you don't come around after school for some extra lessons? Let me, because I used to do art and music, you see. And so let me show you some. Let me show you some things. Hey, little girl, let me whisper in your ear.
Are schools finding out about these predators and firing them,
I
or
see-
are they just sweeping these things under the rug?
Sweeping them under the rug. You know they have that old bohemian mentality.
Yeah,
You
but then
know
if
that.
these children, if these teachers are predators, why they ain't getting rid of them?
You know
Why they demote them or sending them to other schools? Because that's what I hear they do.
Oh yeah, they send them
To be predators with
for sure, or send them on the island
Where
where
there's
they ain't
new
gonna talk
prey.
as loud. Yeah, the talking ain't gonna be as loud. It's
That's
it's
the
a
don't do it.
it's a jungle out there. Yeah, it's a wild world for our kids, and that's why you gotta be. If your child they feel uncomfortable around a teacher,
Yeah,
but you gotta believe that.
yeah.
I don't care. I don't care what it is. I can believe.
Just to me.
I can believe because you don't. Let me tell you something.
Ain't no teacher want to sit up in their school yard.
There was also a teacher when I was in school. He was an auto mechanic teacher, but he helped coach the basketball team.
He's a bush mechanic.
And
Go ahead.
so he was right on it, right on the school
Be
girls.
right on it.
When they go to play the games,
Mhm.
when they go to play the games, you know, the cheerleaders just to go to the basketball team. And yeah, and he was right on them. He get in trouble for that.
And then move on to the next school.
And move on to no, he got fired. He got fired.
Okay.
He got fired. And then of course there was a principal, our principal and our senior mistress. Both of them are married now to different people. They get catch doing the hokey pokey.
Together?
Yeah. In the school, in the office.
Michael. See you later.
Listen to me, control your hormones.
Gee.
Yeah, man, it's a wild world here. And that's why sometimes when you see some of these kids the way they are, even some of the young boys, right? And I just being real, some of the young boys, they are homosexual, right? And you would be
The
like,
teacher bring them into
that's the spirit, that's the spirit. No, that was a predator.
Yeah.
Would bring them into that, and now they feel like that's the only way they can be loved. Right?
Right.
Same thing with plenty of these young girls. Matter of fact, this is the last one. I'm not gonna go too deep in this because
We
her
can do it
family,
later.
her family is very famous here or very popular here, right? This young lady, she grew up, she was being abused by her dad and her brother. And then she went to, her family was very heavy in church. And she went to church and she got prayed on by an elderly woman in the church. And so now, in
Prayed
addition
Over or prayed? Which pray?
to
P-R-E-Y or P-R-E-Y?
both, she got prayed on. She became lesbian because an older woman in the church took her under her wing, saying that they helping her.
Got wing on the dress.
Her dress.
And if you talk about this tomorrow, you said to me, it's only Wednesday.
It's only one. Okay, that's true. All right, it's a hump day, and we can with that we can end on that note. All right. Now make sure, of course, you stay hot. Randy C's up next. He's going to take you through the rest of your day. And in the meantime, make sure you go ahead and check out the website. All of your ticket informations are there. Just check out hot91.7fm.com, the events page, and you find the ticket information for all of your events. And if you want to purchase your tickets, you can do so all right from there. Download that Music Media 242 app and take us with you. We're hot all day. We're still doing giveaways. Randy C has one, and he is up next. So make sure you keep it locked to your mega hit station. Thanks so much for tuning in. Shout out everyone on the FM band, everyone on the live. I will see you tomorrow. But in the meantime, stay hot.
Wednesday Lampkin, he didn't really corrugated tin. He said he got asphalt shingle. What I can do with tin? I don't care what kind it is. Dog on it, I'd have to do a walkie-talkie just to hear the wife tell me she can't get on when it rains. Wednesday Lampkin, that was a historical question. Anyway, you don't only use corrugated tin